been the same thing. Yeah, Rich, you know, you're right. I mean, we've said the same thing for 2 years. I mean, these are the type of kids we have. First of all, give a lot of credit to Wisconsin. I think they have a really good football team. They're tough. I think they're coached very well. I have a lot of respect for Gary Anderson, his career and what he's done here in his first year at Wisconsin. So it was a tough game. But, yeah, our guys, you know, they practice hard. They love to play. And, you know, I can tell you flat out that they took offense to the fact that they were 24-point underdogs and that nobody even in State College thought they could win the game, except the kids in that locker room and the coaches in that locker room. So I think those kids took it personally. You know, you take those things personally. That's just the way it is. That's football. And, you know, I feel really good for the seniors that they were able to come out on a winning note.
How did you address that? Did not at all?
Flat out. Dressed it head on. I thought it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I thought that Wisconsin was a very, very good football team. I thought that they had a great year, and I thought that we were close in some games, and we had shown resiliency, and we had some good players, and I thought, you know, that we matched up pretty well. And I don't know who makes those lines. I'm not allowed to talk about betting, but it seems like a lot of you guys, you know, felt like that was the right line, and you're wrong.
I picked them by more.
I know you did.
Yeah. But did you deal with it, or just let them see it and then let them?
Yeah, no, I said, look, guys, I don't, you know, I always talk about the media. I try to educate these guys on the media, and you know, because I enjoy talking to the media, and I think these guys do too. And I think one thing that these guys understand is it doesn't matter what any of you think. With all due respect, you guys are great writers. I mean, you guys are awesome. But it doesn't matter what you think relative to that football team. It doesn't matter one bit what you think. It matters what they think. And that's what I think they understand, and you know, they showed it tonight.
Hey, Bill, Christian had a great game. Do you think it was one of his better games this year?
You know, I have to watch the film, Joe, but it seemed like he stood in there pretty good, and you know, he understands the pocket better, and I thought he did a good job of delivering the football and being accurate with the football, and he's a good player. You know, he's a good young player that I think if he continues to work, he's got a chance to be, you know, really good.
Bill, Coach, a lot of false start penalties today.
Yeah, not good.
Can you talk about the false start?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was, it's not good. And we hadn't done that all year. And, you know, obviously I take responsibility for that. I coach the quarterback, the cadence, the whole thing. I run the offense. So it wasn't good. We got to make some changes and make sure that we get that coached up better. That was bad football.
What play of Allen Robinson? He looked pretty good out there.
Yeah, he made a lot of plays again tonight. You know, I think even the plays that he didn't make, it helped, you know, because there was the threat of him making a play, and I think that always helps in the running game, which is very hard to run the football tonight. But you can't say enough about Allen Robinson. He's you know, an excellent football player and great guy to coach, great guy to be around.
Hey, at the beginning of the fourth quarter, you guys all started dancing to the jump around. Whose idea was that, or did it just kind of happen?
Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to ask the players. I don't even know what that song. What is that?
It's the House of Pain.
House of Pain?
Boston doing that there.
Is it Boston?
They're from Boston. House of Pain. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't have any idea about that. Sorry, my wife's laughing at me right now, probably.
So was it a real formula, because you guys hadn't played that well on the road, or really that well at all on the road? Is there something that you changed, or wanting a better start, or what can you talk about?
Yeah, I think, you know, again, Neil, I think it has to do with how you define playing well on the road. We've lost, so clearly if you define it strictly by that, we haven't played well on the road. But we've been in close games on the road. We've been down on the 2-yard line, fumbled the snap. We've had 2-minute drives and didn't come up with. We missed field goals. We had bad field goal snaps, and that's not playing well, and that's not good on the road to do that. But I think we were close. You know, I think we were close to playing well on the road if we could eliminate those mistakes. We didn't eliminate all those mistakes tonight, but we eliminated enough, and our defense hung in there and played a whale of a game, and our offensive guys made enough plays to win the game.